Hey Yannick, welcome to Indy. What what have you learned over your years of working with Gus Bradley? Just your relationship with him and how you fit in his defense.
I've learned a lot about Coach Gus. Let's take it back to my first year in Jacksonville. Coach Gus showed nothing but genuineness. He shows through triumph and also, through tribulations. When things go good, when things go bad, he's the same guy. So that's what he showed me. And with people like that, not in just this football realm, but just in life, man, those are people that you want to stick near and dear to.
Stephen Holder.
Hey, Yannick, welcome. I'm wondering if you can tell us a little bit about the Leo position and how it kind of puts the player in position, to make plays and why you seem to like it. I guess you came here, you want to be in it, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely, Stephen. The Leo position is super, super special to be able to take a part of. That guy has to be the guy that can run from sideline to sideline, the guy that can get to the quarterback, the guy that can stuff the edge, the guy that can hammer blockers and things of that nature. And I feel like it fits my personality and my playing style super perfect. And, God doesn't make any mistakes at all. So it was meant for me to be here.
Mike Chappell.
Yeah, Yannick, players are a lot of stuff's out of your control, but you get kind of frustrated by one team. Would you like to sort of be a place, maybe like you were to start with Jacksonville? How difficult is it to bounce from team to team?
No, it's not too difficult when you have faith in God. When you have faith in God, a lot of things become easier. You can't put your faith in man, you got to put your faith in God. So it's a blessing to be able to go through that journey. I'm still young. I'm 26, only turning 27 at the end of this month. So, great lessons you can learn. And it was a blessing to be able to meet so many great teammates, relationships I can build for when football is over with for all of us.
Joel Erickson.
Why do you think it's been so many teams?
Why do I think it's been so many teams?
Yeah, why do you think you've had to change around so much?
I could have stayed in Jacksonville, that journey was it was a little different. I ultimately felt like I had to move on, you know what I'm saying, and never really found the true home after that. So that's to sum up your question, but I'm definitely going to find a home here.
Blair Overton.
Yannick, I know you're very familiar with the AFC South and going up against the Colts, and it's my understanding that Robert Mathis is someone whose career you admired. Your eagerness to get to connect with that Colts great and what you like about Robert's style, what you've watched, your impressions of the impact he was able to have.
Yeah, absolutely. Robert is a guy that will definitely be in Canton one day. He was an undersized player, and there's always a stigma about undersized players not being able to set edges or do this or do that as a player, but that's just talk. As a football player, it doesn't matter your size. It's all about the technique. It's all about the film study you have, the heart that you have, and the desire you have to win your individual one-on-one battle. So that was a guy that I could compare myself to as far as having a knack to get the ball out.
Stephen Holder.
Yannick, I mean, you've been in the league a long time and played a lot of places, but I mean, I think you're only 26. Am I right about that? So do you feel like there's still upside that you can tap into? I mean, have you reached your ceiling, do you think, as a player?
Not at all. I don't feel like I've reached my ceiling at all yet. There's always room to grow. When you feel like you got it, that's when you shouldn't play no more because you never got it.
We'll go last one here, Mike Chappell.
Yeah, again, the fact that you've been in the league, 6 years and you're just 26, are you ready to be sort of the leader of the group? I mean, you're automatically the oldest guy and the most experienced guy in the room. Is that a role that you're comfortable with?
Oh, actually, me and Buckner in the same class, so you might want to.
I guess I'm talking edge guys, but yeah.
Oh, okay, edge guys. Yeah, I mean, I just take initiative to be able to, give back the knowledge. I've been in here for 6 years, like you said, in the league. So everything that I've learned, not just on the field, outside of the field, it's my duty to give it back to the younger guys so they don't make the similar mistakes that I've made.
Let's go one last one here, Joel Erickson.
You mentioned Buckner. What's it going to be like playing with him, and what is it open for you in this defense if you have a tackle who can do what he can do?
Oh, it's a blessing to play with a guy like that, a guy that's big and physical and has twitch to him. That's super, super dangerous. So, our combinations together could be, dangerous and free up other guys on the other side. It's not just about myself, Buckner. It's about the other guys on the other side being able to eat. And that's how you win football games.